Hey everybody, welcome to the free 7-day manifesting summit. In this video, we're going to go over a short introduction, then we're going to jump right into day one. And the introduction here is I'm going to post for 7 days in a row. There's going to be a new video on a new topic, what to implement in your life. Some of it's going to be a little bit of homework. Some of it is going to be you're just kind of digesting the material, kind of thinking about it, chewing on it throughout the whole day. But the key thing is there's only one rule here, is you do one video per day. You don't get in the habit of binge watching. So if you start right on day one, it's going to be easy for you because it's going to go from Monday through Sunday, and the videos are going to be kept live and kept public for a long time. So I'm not going to take these videos down. But for a lot of you, you might come in the middle, you might come in at the very end. So the temptation to kind of binge and binge watch or binge, 3 days in one day, don't do that. Just focus on day one, the next day focus on day two, and so on. What you have to understand, binging don't work. Binging is a really bad habit that we really got into in school, middle school, high school, college. You binge a night before a test. It worked for you in that area, in that time of your life. But when you talk about success and areas of success, binging don't work. And it doesn't work in manifesting. So don't binge. Other than that, let's get rock and rolling and let's kind of dive into day one. Now, day one here is about intention, about what you want. So by the way, I am in Thailand, so you're going to see a lot of countryside. This is a Thai buffalo over here that I'm walking by. I'm up north in Thailand for the holidays. But day one, intention setting, just like Neville Goddard. What do you want? What's your intention? Maybe you're really into Napoleon Hill. Having a burning desire. It's the same thing. Your intention should be a burning desire. Your intention should be something you really, really want. Okay, and it could be anything. Don't put like a low ball on this. This is why you're not getting what you want, is because you lowball it. Okay, deep down, you really want your dream house. Deep down, you really want your dream car. Deep down, you really want your dream job, your dream career. Maybe you're the first one out of your whole family to go to college. So that's what you really want to do. Okay? What I want you to do is write that down. And that's your intention. Now, some of you might already know, but some of you, this might take a lot of work because you don't know exactly what you want. You're vague. Okay? You say, oh, I want my dream house, but you don't know what that dream house is. You want your dream car, but you don't know. Okay? Or you've gotten in a habit of settling. Okay? And this is kind of a habit. Sometimes the older we get, we settle. Okay? We make up excuses in our mind. And that Thai buffalo over there, when I showed you before, he's like looking at me. He's like, who the hell are you? It's so funny. He was like looking at me so like stern. Now, if I take off running here, you're gonna know why. Because he has a little baby. There's a Thai buffalo all over here. Right here. Sorry, I'm getting off on a tangent, but just where I'm at in Thailand. He has a baby buffalo there. There's one over here. There's some babies sitting around here too, so I'm gonna have to be careful that they don't get protective. But anyway, what do you want? This is the whole point. See, this is the first area of manifesting. And in most of us, we violate the first area. We don't really get out of the first area. And we wonder why things don't work. And the second thing here I want to talk about is being indecisive. The reason why things don't work is because you're not making a decision. You're not making a firm decision on what you want, and you're not sticking to it. You get what I'm saying? And I know a lot about this because I could make a video on being the king of being indecisive. And maybe you're just like me. But what you have to understand is when you're indecisive, and indecisive can play several tricks on you. It can mean that you're not making a firm decision. It can mean that you're not sticking to your decision. So you could say that you want your dream house, and you could have your dream house picked out. You could have the area where you're going to live, where your dream house is going to be. But you settle. You change your mind. You change your mind too quick. You don't stick to it. My friends, and I'm talking to myself here too, is you have to make a firm decision. Just like Napoleon Hill said. Okay, Napoleon Hill probably said it better than even Neville Goddard. Is you have to have a burning desire. That's what you mean by a burning desire. Something you really, really want and you don't change your mind. And that's why Napoleon Hill gave the 3 feet from gold example. Is most people quit right before they actually get what they want. They're 3 feet from gold. Okay, I don't know if you know the story. I'll put a link down below link in the description and down below for Think and Grow Rich. It's actually in a bundle. It's 3 books in one. But the 3 feet from gold was that, like during the gold rush time, now I forget who it was, forgive me, but he bought all the equipment and he's mining for gold, and he quit. He sold all his equipment for pennies to a farmer. But the farmer was smart. And the farmer knew that, he got all this equipment for pennies on the dollar. But what the farmer did, he hired a specialist to kind of go out and kind of see where the mistake was. And the specialist told him, he's like, you just go 3 feet down, you're going to hit the gold. And you can imagine like you sell everything, you sell all your equipment you invested in, and the person you sold it to, all they did is drill 3 feet more, and they found all the gold you were searching for. I mean, you would probably, honestly, you'd probably be shitting your pants right now. Okay, but this is exactly what we do. I've done it. I still do it. Okay, is we quit right before our dream house would come in our life. We quit right before we have that dream job. We quit right before having a dream car. We quit right before having financial success. Whatever that success is for you. Is it 10 grand a month, 20 grand a month? Is it being a millionaire, a multi-millionaire? But the point is we quit right before all that stuff happens. And this is the secret I want to give you right now, is that, and this is what I tell myself, every time I have that immense feeling to quit, it means what I want is right around the corner. What I want to manifest is right around the corner, but I just can't see it. That's what you have to realize, is when you have that immense burning desire to quit, to throw in the towel, to sit there and say, I've had enough. What you want is right in front of your face, but it's invisible. All you have to do is take 3 more steps and it could actually come into your life. And I don't know why this is. Okay, don't ask me why. I've been doing this stuff for a long time. I have a lot of mentors in my life. They're all multi-millionaires. I've talked to a lot of people. I've read books over the last 20 years on this topic. And guess what? This is what I've learned. Everybody that has the life of their dreams, no matter what that is, and we all want different things, they all go through the same thing. They all go through similar things. And one of them is having that immense feeling of quitting. But the only difference between them and you, between me and you, between us, is if they didn't quit, they didn't throw in the towel. For some reason, they just hung in there. Maybe that's the only thing they knew how to do, just to hang in there and not quit. But guess what? They got what they wanted. They hung in there. And that's what I'm telling you today is you might not know exactly what you want. There's some of you out there watching this, you know exactly what you want. You go, boom, Chad, I know what I want. Okay, that's great. But don't change your mind. You hang on to that thought. You hang on to that intention. You hang on to that burning desire. You don't sway. What you want is what you want. You don't change your mind. There's some of you watching is you don't know exactly what you want. You're a little bit vague. All vagueness does is cause confusion to the universe. All vagueness does is cause confusion to your subconscious mind. Okay, when you're vague, things do come into your life, but it's not exactly what you want because you're vague. You have to be specific. And there's some of you watching this, is you have no clue what you want because you're indecisive like I am. Okay, you change your mind all the time. You want 10 grand a month, but when you can't figure out how to do 10 grand a month, you go right back down to your comfort zone of making 4,000 a month. Then you tell yourself deep down, well, I knew this wasn't going to work. Well, it's not working because you're violating the first law here. It's not working because you're not making a firm decision and sticking to it. This time we Neville Goddard. Neville Goddard, you set an intention, but he doesn't explain it. The intention, he doesn't explain just as well as Napoleon Hill. So Napoleon Hill really goes into having that burning desire, having the intensity of what you want, and being okay with that. We all want different things. It doesn't matter what you want, okay? But you have to decide what you want, and you have to stick to it. So today, your homework is, what do you want? What's your intention? And that's the first step here, deciding what you want, deciding your intention, deciding and sticking to it, not changing your mind. And I want you to write this down. Write down what you want. If it's dream house, dream car, dream salary, dream job. Maybe you're the first person that's going to go to school in your family. Okay? I was that person. I was the first person to graduate from college in my family. Are you that person? Maybe you're a single mom and all you want to do is get your degree, but you got pregnant. And now you have that immense feeling that you still want to go to college. You can still do that. You can do anything you want. You can do anything you set your heart to. And maybe you have people telling you you can't do it. But who's telling you this? Because that's not coming from God. That's not coming from within you. So the point here is make a decision and stick to it. Write it down. You can accomplish anything you want. That's your homework for today. I'm going to wrap up day one here because I want to keep on going on and on and on. But you get my point here. Set an intention. Write down what you want and stick to it. And I'll see you in day two.